love you, I love you. Until I
Hey babes, it's your cozy wife here, and today I am back with yet again another video, you guys. Today's video is actually going to be a Zara designer fragrance dupes video that is dedicated to none other, ding 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 ding, Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Zara took the DNA of that fragrance and created a bomb fragrance that is literally only $30. So if you guys are interested and wanting to stay in tune with what I'm talking about, then make sure you keep watching. But first and foremost, subscribe to Cozy Wifey TV if you haven't already joined the family. We're loving here, we're informative here, we're fun here, and we're here for a good time, okay? And make sure that you like this video and comment down below if you're interested or any questions that you might have regarding this video. Okay, you guys, so this is the scent Cherry Smoothie. Cherry Smoothie is an exact dupe for Tom Ford's Lost Cherry fragrance. Cherry Smoothie is an eau de parfum. This is made in Spain. As Zara declares, it's a 3.4 fluid ounce that retails for $30. And it's described as a sensual, dazzling dance of a fragrance. So this is what the box looks like if you see it in Zara stores or if you're looking for it. To be honest, you guys, the exact price is $25.90, but by the time you pay tax, it's about $30. This fragrance right here stole my heart, like literally. So at first, I was going to do a haul of some new spring fragrances that I was loving from Zara. That was going to be the video. That was what it was going to be. But as I started looking into, as I was diving into the notes of different fragrances, like I did Captivatingly Paris and this one, I was noticing that the notes were getting similar to some of my favorite fragrances or fragrances that I enjoy, but that are more pricey and expensive. So I decided to opt out and check them out and see if they were dupes. Now, this one stole my heart because I saw the Tonka Bean note in there, and if you guys are familiar with my channel, you know I love Tonka Bean. It's one of those notes that I just can't stay away from in a fragrance. It's just so intoxicating, very sensual, very much of my speed. So I loved that. And then I saw that there was just some floral notes in here, and it just seemed like an all-around yummy fragrance. And I was like, if this is done right with the notes, the almonds notes and the floral notes and then the Tonka Bean, it was definitely giving Lost Cherry vibes. As I looked at the notes and compared this fragrance, Cherry Smoothie, to Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, I noticed that the standout notes are the exact same. Cherry, almond, Tonka Bean, literally the same exact notes. And that is described as a sweet and spicy gourmand. Not really spicy, but it's more so on the sweet side. Very sweet, almost sickening sweet. So this fragrance, to be expected, is very sweet. This fragrance has the same identical notes in DNA as Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. For $25.90, I will tell you guys to purchase this fragrance over and over and over again. Get backups, if you will. If you like that scent, then you will love this. A lot of people probably wonder why I do these videos. These videos are for people who would prefer to save rather than splurge to get the same exact feel, same exact experience in the fragrance realm for an affordable price. And I stand on that. So when I'm making these videos, it's not to take anything away from these big brands, but it's really to, you know, to have you not feel stressed or overwhelmed or feeling like you have to spend an excess amount of money just to smell good. Like, that's no. Us fragrance lovers, we appreciate the highs and the lows. So let's spray Cherry Smoothie. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, ever since I got it, I can't stop wearing it. It smells just like Tom Ford Lost Cherry. I'll insert a picture here of me when I used to be a Tom Ford beauty ambassador at Blue Mercury. I used to sell the heck out of Tom Ford cosmetics and their fragrances. So I used to go into work and douse myself in Tom Ford all day because it was there. But when I tell you, by the time I would get home, I would barely smell the scent, which is why I don't have Tom Ford personally in my collection. I purchase it for other people, like my mom and things like that, for holidays. But for me, I don't keep it in my collection because it doesn't last. And I like for my fragrance to have a certain sillage and projection throughout the day. I work hard, I work long hours, I need to smell it. So, on me, I smell the cherry. I smell it so much. I smell it so much, and it's so sweet, and it is really sensual and intoxicating. I think the warmth of the tonka bean really increases that sensuality for me. It just really smells so good, you guys. It smells so good. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. On my skin, I smell it for about 6 hours. The sillage, the projection is really, really good, and it's really impressive. Cherry Smoothie does project well. You can smell it when I'm walking past people. I do get a lot of compliments wearing it. It's very sweet, and I think that the almond note is what helps to make the tartness of the cherry more subtle and more sweet. But there's nothing really subtle about this fragrance overall. It creates a memory for people. When they smell you, they're going to want to know what you're wearing if they're not thinking that you're wearing Tom Ford's Lost Cherry already. It creates a moment, and I honestly will say, once you have this in your collection, you will not regret it. You will want to keep purchasing it. You will buy backups. So sometimes people ask me what fragrances I would compare my reviewed fragrances to. So for example, when I did Captivatingly Paris, people were like, well, what does it smell like? Does it smell like Rose Gourmand? Does it smell like this? Does it smell like that? No. I answered y'all comments already for that. No. Does it smell like anything that I have from Zara? No. No. It doesn't. But it does smell like Tom Ford Lost Cherry. And what I will say is that if you like really sweet fragrances, like Gourmand Addict from Zara, like Rose Gourmand from Zara, you will love this. That sweet, sweet, sweet smell, if you like that, you will like this. If you like musky scents, don't get this and get mad at me, because this is not musky at all. It's definitely worth getting your hands on. I know a lot of people are now getting in tune with it, because a lot of the girls are talking and they're like, does this smell like Tom Ford or not? And it really does, you guys. If you need a review that's going to tell you whether you should get this or not, if it's worth it or not, you really should. It's worth it. It really is. And I have nothing but good things to say about it. Cherry Smoothie, amongst other fragrances that I mentioned on my channel from Zara that are very popular, that are luxury fragrance dupes, are not going to be easy to find in store. So a great way to blind buy online and to decipher if you want to purchase a fragrance or not is to first look at if it's a perfume or a toilette to help you decide whether it's up your alley for lasting power. Usually a toilette doesn't last that long, so maybe if you want something long lasting for hours and hours, you shouldn't invest in a toilette. If you're willing to take the risk and see what it's like and risk not being able to return it, that's cool too. You know, sometimes I'm like, all right, I'll face my L's when I get there, because it's not like it's $100 bottle of fragrance. It's just $25.90. Also, you should look at notes. Fragrance notes are a great indicator of what you will like and what you will not like. If you don't like musk, you shouldn't get something with musky notes. Like, just knowing your preference, knowing the fragrance families that you've already invested in is really important, or knowing what someone likes. If someone likes sweets, then maybe you shouldn't get them something with incense notes and woody notes. If they like sweet, you want to get them something with gourmand notes and sweet cherry, almond, tonka bean, those type of notes, which is in this Cherry Smoothie. But as I'm saying, blind buying for yourself or someone, really do your research on the fragrance before purchasing it. And that's why I make these videos, to be a helpful force in your decision making, because I do get lucky in finding great fragrances from Zara, because this is the type of research that I do. I dive deep into what I like and see if it's similar to what I like. All in all, you guys, if you do like a fruity scent that is more sweet, sensual, seductive, addictive, yummy, this smells yummy. Like, this smells really good. This is a true gourmand fragrance that has smooth, sweet notes. Cherry Smoothie is that girl that you need in your collection. It just smells so good. So yummy. Y'all need this in your collection. Go check out Cherry Smoothie on the Zara website. But that's all. Love y'all. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, comment down below if you're interested in purchasing it for yourself. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.